Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. We got a major situation going on here in Oklahoma, tornado emergency and a tornado warning. So did have a tornado emergency. I'm not sure if it's lifted or not yet, but we're gonna get into the meat and bones of it here. This is where the tornado would be. It's going to be making its way towards Slaughterville at 8:21 p.m. Hopefully everybody is out of harm's way. Looks like there was some pretty serious damage in the city of Cole. We're watching another rotation here. This is absolutely horrible to watch. Looking at our CC drop, looks like we still could have a tornado on the ground here. So, watching this very, very closely. Major. It might be trying to recycle too, so something to watch as it pushes east. I literally just got home, walked just in the door, and tried to get live as soon as I could. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Um, got stuff going on in Oklahoma right now. Looks like we have stuff going in Kansas. This is another storm that's lining up here to go towards the Lindsay, Oklahoma area. Multiple tornadoes. Some of the couplets that I was seeing looked absolutely devastating. So, watching this situation here, there's multiple supercells here in the Kansas area. Take a look at some of these cells here. KETX. New tornado warning. Destructive tornado. A 3-inch hail going on with this as well. Major situation going on. I have team members that saw the wedge near Cole. So we're closely monitoring the situation right now. I think some of my guys are going to move in to try to look to make sure nothing got hit and do search and rescue. So thank you guys for joining. It's still on the ground? Okay, thank you, Andrew. I do appreciate it. I'm currently in San Antonio, so I can't see what tornadoes. I'm trying to get my radar working right now. KETX. Don't tell me it's down. Okay, here we go. If you live in Emporia, you need to be underground right now too. This dangerous, destructive storm is heading in that direction, and the velocities are also kind of going off the charts here. Tornado warning, 3-inch hail with this as well. Um, Tornado warning is in effect for North Chase County, and tornado and hail up to 3 inches in diameter. This dangerous storm will be near Cottonwood Falls and Strong City at 8:30. Uh, very destructive storm going on. Possible tornado on the ground here. Very scary. This is going to be moving off in the direction of Emporia and Americus, so it's something to pay attention to here. This is going in a very bad direction, right along Highway 35, super busy freeway up in Kansas too. Um, God, today's going insane right now. Watching a couple other cells here. Right now, I just want to predominantly focus on these two, just since they have such a potential to cause devastation. Really get to watch this. You're getting a lot of range folding. Also a CC drop. I believe that there is a tornado on the ground with this supercell going towards Emporia. Let's go over to our Oklahoma target. Get over to KEWX or KELX. We also have 2-inch hail with this. This thing has had a history of violent tornadoes, and it looks like it's trying to go again here. Um, oh, man, you just never want to see this debris ball right there. I mean, that is a really strong hook echo right here coming right towards Slaughterville. So, I mean, really, really dangerous situation ongoing. Um, hmm. There could be another tornado wanting to drop. So I don't see a defined debris ball right now, but this is going to be on your front door in the next 10 minutes, Slaughterville. You need to get underground right now. The tornado would probably be right here. This is just a nasty high precipitation supercell. And it has the capacity to do a lot of destructive damage. Damage threat is considerable. What's going on? Looks like there was a tornado warning. Confirmed tornado was located near Goldsby, moving north at 15 miles an hour. Okay. So this was the Goldsby storm, and I'm guessing it did a cell merger, and that is why we don't have, unless there's something there. Let's take a look. No, it looks like there was a cell merger that occurred, and it's now becoming more of the southern cell. Mr. L, thank you so much for joining. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Very destructive storms going right towards Slaughterville right now. We also have another destructive tornadic warning storm up in Kansas, and I think there's another one in Iowa. Hold on, my teammate is actually calling me right now. Hey Zane, I'm live right now. What's going on the ground? What's up? Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, man, this town, it's such a direct hit, but with it being multi-voices, I mean, significant damage.
Are you talking about Cold, Oklahoma?
Yeah, cold.
Cole took a direct hit.
Yeah. I think everybody's okay, but dude, I'm standing in the field, quarter mile, well, half a mile to my right, debris, half a mile to my left, debris.
Jeez. Yeah, it looked it looked violent on radar.
EF3.
There
EF3.
EF3, you think?
Yeah, the EF3.
Damn. It's a pretty strong tornado, so right now it performed a cell merger. It's going Warren to the south of there.
Yeah, well, I gotta go, bro. I'm in the middle of the field searching for people.
It's going to be moving towards Slaughterville here shortly, and then Etowah and Tribbley.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not chasing anymore. This town has
Yeah. No, I understand. I was just letting you know that there was more towns at risk from the southern cell. All right. All right. So my team right now is currently in Cole, Alabama. Uh, I'm also new. Is this storm moving east? Yes, this storm is moving east right now, right into the Slaughterville area. Something to really pay attention to is moving directly kind of over Slaughterville. Right now, the tornado isn't confirmed on the ground. I don't see a defined CC drop, but I just wanted to let you know Cole, Oklahoma took a direct hit. Large tornado, probably a half mile wide by the photo that I saw, and it hit the town directly. So my team is actually out there doing search and rescue. Um, Cole, Oklahoma, yeah. Let's get up to our storm up in Kansas real quick. We got a destructive tornadic warned cell here. Confirmed tornado by the looks of it here. That one is, so there is a tornado on the ground. Let's get over to KETX. I believe that's our closest radar here. This one is making a pass towards Emporia, Maracus, Strong City. This should already have passed you. Where is my radar? So destructive tornado on the ground. It's hard to tell if there is a tornado on the CC because it's a little far away, but that this is where the tornado is going to be right here, right in this general area, and that's moving northeast towards Strong City. You're an hour south of OKC. We had to watch. Right now, it's clear. Hey, what's up, Soul Seeker? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Major tornado threat going on here. Oklahoma and Kansas. Already a destructive tornado. Um, I've got members of my team on the ground right now. We're going to go back here. Got that donut look on the reflectivity. Starting to look like it's possibly trying to drop another tornado. And that could be a tornado right there going towards Slaughterville. Let me take a look here. How far from Warrior, Alabama? It's pretty far from Alabama. If you're in Alabama, you're in the clear today. Um, Taking a look, there might be a tornado in the Slaughterville area, though I can't be 100% certain. I'm looking at the different radars that are available at this time. Um, it looks like it's trying to re-strengthen, and there's another cell behind that. So, but it doesn't look nearly as strong. Um, but something to watch as that pushes off to the north and east. Thank you everybody who's joined so far. Major situation going on in Oklahoma. Looks like the town of Cole took a direct hit from what my team says looks like EF3 type damage. Um, Houses have gotten pretty pretty destroyed there in Cole. My heart and prayers, of course, go out to their family. It's this really just breaks my heart when you see destructive supercells like this hit properties. Um, Fortunately, this one is very strong too. Flooding is going to be a major concern here in what is that, Etowah, um, over towards Tribly. I'm sitting in my backyard watching the lightning about 80 miles away, close to Chicago. Something. Yeah, let me. I know that there was stuff in Iowa, so let me look. Right now, I'm kind of focusing on these main two tornadic risks. We do have that large destructive, storm in Oklahoma right now, and then we had the one in. We have one that looks like it's been on and off the ground intermittently. My radar is just giving me hell, so just bear with me here. There we go. This is near Emporia, Kansas. Well-defined hook echo. Um, just something to watch here. Don't see anything on the ground at the moment, but this is a destructive cell and needs to be monitored. Very, very possible that it could be already on the ground. It might not just be hitting anything at the moment. So take the warning seriously. We're going to go up here. I believe I saw another warning, and this one was up in, I think, Nebraska. Yeah. So we have another tornado warning in Nebraska. We have another one up here in Iowa with multiple tornadoes that this thing has dropped. So this is going to be a long afternoon here. Um, yes, definitely make sure to say a prayer for the people of Cole, Oklahoma. That I almost said Alabama myself. But yeah, it looks like there could be another tornado that's going to be making its way over to Auburn, Iowa. It's going to be a very busy night tonight. So we have currently, there's actually another one in Iowa too. Let's go throughout. Okay, so this is going to be in southern Iowa. So it's moving out of Nebraska into Iowa. Uh, Yeah, you have good friends in Antlers. Gotcha. Yeah, I have friends that are actively chasing this right now. Um, Unfortunately, I couldn't be out there today because of work, but I'll be chasing tomorrow in Texas. There's really no close radars, is there? That KO8X. Hey, what's up, Megan? Trying to see here why this radar isn't wanting to load. Get to level 3. Get to level 2. So Oklahoma, Cleveland, and McLean counties is still under a tornado warning. It's Looking like it's trying to recycle. Right now, it doesn't look as impressive, but those things can change very quickly. And then looking at our two other cells here, to the south of that, there's a new cell that's forming in Texas. That one is going towards the Albany area, Looters. Looters, yeah. It's going to be making its way up towards Graham. Let's see, severe watch potential. Large hail for the next 1 to 2 hours for there, so not much of a tornado threat. And then we're going to continue to watch those threats. It's gonna be like north of Albany, or sorry, it's going to be over Abilene right now. So some large hail coming into Abilene. That's gonna be making its way towards Woodson, Thruckermorton, uh, probably Graham area, and then Archer City, in that ballpark. But yeah, so gonna be a long day of tracking storms here, or a long evening of tracking storms here. Graham is close to you. Yeah, it's not going to be anything tornado driven. It's more of a damaging hail kind of risk for the next 2 hours. So just be careful. So there's new cells forming right now. It is near Buffalo Gap. It's the center of that storm is coming into Abilene, moving northeast towards Graham, Woodson. So, just a heads up, y'all, if you live in that area. Um, so we got the one tornado warning right now. Might be actually easier if let's go over to radar scope. Can really go into some analysis here. That way I could get to storms a little bit quicker. There's, oh, I thought I hit velocity. Okay, so what I need is like level 2. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so that's your level 2 radar. You do have a velocity couplet right down here. That is something to watch. We'll go to our other tornado warning. This is going to be for Fremont. This is near the city of Sydney and Thurman, or Iowa. We're going to take a look at our Kansas tornado. Very strong velocity couplets. We'll take a look at our correlation coefficient. Right now, it doesn't look like there's anything on the ground at the moment, but it could in the near future. Got a new metal roof. I hope we don't get hail. Hey, the metal roof will probably do better than your standard roof. Going down here into Oklahoma, we're going to look at Slaughterville. All these red dots are storm chasers that are getting into the middle of these storms to try to get a good idea of what's going on from the ground. Right now, the rotation doesn't look as tight. but it is something still to watch. I'll take a storm relative velocity. Right now, it doesn't look overly impressive, but like I said, things can change pretty quick. Homes and buildings have been completely destroyed, and that was in Cole. Um, so yeah, that was according to broadcast media. See if my team is saying anything. I see we're east of Slaughterville. Any idea of the status to come? You see me on the map? I see you on the map. Yeah, I mean, my spotter location is always on. I'm, of course, in the San Antonio, Texas area. I'm not here in Oklahoma or I'm not near any tornadoes right now. Um, if you, if you have Radar Omega or Radar Scope, you'll be able to see all the storm chasers. And I'm all the way down in South Central Texas. So still continuing to monitor these threats. We'll go back up here to Iowa. Just kind of keep bouncing around up here. Oh, gotcha. So that one looks like it could be trying to redevelop. So that's gonna go towards Yetter, Iowa, and then we have one in Kansas, one in Iowa. Okay, this one in Kansas, near coming towards Strong City, has gotten really, really strong in the last couple frames. There's probably an active tornado on the ground now with this. Let's go to level 2 radar here. Yeah, that I would be pretty confident in saying that there's probably uh, a tornado near Elmdale right now. That looks pretty nasty. And we're kind of far away from radar, so my guess is probably is on the ground. Okay. I'm sorry. What I meant was I see a bunch of little dots on the map. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, the little dots. Each one of these little dots right here is going to be a storm spotter or storm chaser. All the red dots. This just lets me see where everybody is and who's on these storms. So you can see the different names of people who are chasing it. Um, I'm trying to save my screen here. I might have to snip. File save. That's fine. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to give some information to my team. Sorry. Yeah. All right, so I just let my team know, like, hey, pay attention to this. This is a destructive storm. We any reports? Looks like we just got a new report out of this tornado. Okay, yeah, tornado report from law enforcement just now. It's north of Wichita. It's near the town of Cottonwood Falls. This is going to be near Emporia. Let me relay that info over. Um, sorry, I'm got multiple people trying to. Uh, I'm trying to relay information to members of my team who are in Kansas and Oklahoma right now. This is a crazy day. Let's go to our tornado warning storm here in Oklahoma. Very disorganized rotation couplet. Doesn't look as pronounced as it was, so hopefully that's a good thing, but it looks like it's starting to hook again, so that's going to be moving towards Tribly. That's going to be moving in the direction of Tribly. So, uh, very, very scary storm, and these should not be taken lightly. Looking at any other storms here. If I could get access to KFDR. These storms don't look overly impressive down south, so hopefully that's a continued trend. That one in Oklahoma is starting to concern me again. It really needs to be watched. That's going to be going towards Tribly. And it looks like there's another hook here trying to form east of OKC. So that could lead up to some pretty serious problems. There's the cities right there. We'll pull up our reflectivity level 2 radar. We got one hook trying to form here, and then a defined hook trying to regenerate here. Gotta grab a charge pack. Gotcha. Welcome to the 11 people watching. Thank you guys so much for joining. I do appreciate it. Right now we got three tornado warnings on the board. We have one in Oklahoma, one in Iowa. That's been dropping tornadoes. In fact, there's actually a funnel cloud report that just came out from fire department search and rescue. So something monitor there. and a strong tornado that has been reported in Kansas. So, is that the closest radar we got? I thought there was one that was closer, no? Wichita, KEWX, yeah, no, that's the closest. Okay, so it's becoming a HP cell. We're going to take a look at our velocities. Yeah, see, the rain will hide what's really going on, and this is a rain wrap circulation, so you're not going to see this tornado very well. It is getting dark, if not already pitch black outside, if there's no street lights. This storm is currently moving northeast, and we'll take a look here. This is moving in the direction of Americus. If you're in Americus, Kansas, you need to be seeking shelter. If you're new to this stream, you're watching from one of these areas, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, to hit that like button, it helps share out and get this information out. The more you guys help the stream by hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing this out with friends and family, the more people in these areas who see this stream as live get an opportunity to listen to the warnings and stuff like that. So this is a major problem going on right now. Um, we're gonna take a look here. That could be a debris ball in that thing. Couldn't hear the sirens out here where you live. Well, the tornado sirens are probably going to be about an hour and a half north of you. So it'd probably be hard to hear if they actually went off. That tornado's moved north of Cottonwood Falls. This thing is going to track northeastward here, right towards Americus. So dangerous storm. Actually might be trying to form a second circulation. There might be an active handoff going on with that storm. And in fact, they just issued a new tornado warning here for Americas. And let's take a look at the warnings here. Damaging tornado is being reported, so they're probably going to issue a PDS. A confirmed tornado was located over Strong City. Damaging tornado and baseball-sized hail. Law enforcement confirmed a tornado at 8:29. A confirmed tornado was reported near Elmdale. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Emporia, Americas, and Dunlap. If you're in this area, you need to be underground. There could actually be two tornadoes forming, or even an anticyclonic circulation here. Something to really watch. But that looks like two areas of rotation there. I actually really want to screen share. Save. But yeah, dangerous situation currently ongoing there in Kansas. They kind of showing that too here on velocity scans. There's a nice little donut hole on radar too. So everything's pointing to there being a destructive tornado on the ground. It's kind of traveling right up this highway here near I-35. It looks like it's just going to continue to go up towards I-35 again. This will be coming probably just south of Topeka eventually, so just a heads up there. This tornado is confirmed large tornado on the ground. It's a lot of tornado reports going out there. Looks like we have another. Okay, so that's an extension of that current tornado warning. So they've kind of just put three back to back here. We still got a tornado warning currently. Looks like they have now extended a tornado warning in Oklahoma. Things might be ramping up once again. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, things are getting really, really ramped up. There might actually be a tornado on the ground with this one too. Let's see. Let's go to correlation coefficient, level 2 radar. Yeah, there could be a tornado on the ground with this storm here in Oklahoma. I gotta let them know. Hey guys, another possible tornado, and this one could be large. It's in a very good environment. Is heading for Ottawa. Is it Etowah, Oklahoma, and Macomb? If somebody could give a report on what's going on there, they're already hinting at a CC drop right now. Tornado heading towards Etowah, Oklahoma. Wait for my team to get a hold. Okay, hopefully this is a sign that it's losing its hook echo, but it could also be very low precipitation visible. So yeah, it still concerns me that there's still a tornado there. It just might not have a whole lot of precip around it. Yeah, see, that's concerning when you have that range folding going on both sides. The tornado would be located right here, and it would be making a absolute beeline for Etowah. Correlation coefficient, and that. Etowah. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Star Lily. Pray for the people of Etowah that there isn't a tornado on the ground. That looks pretty concerning. Go to correlation coefficient. I'm not seeing anything super alerting, but hopefully that's not on the ground. Something to keep tabs on. Now, this storm just looks like a normal storm. You wouldn't think it's a supercell until you click that velocity, and it's got a lot of RFD wrapping around it, rear flank downdraft. So you're getting some pretty high velocities there. There's still a little bit of a couplet going towards Toledo, kind of bouncing in between level 2 and level 3. Level 2 kind of gives me a better look at these storms sometimes. Yeah, and see, like, that's troublesome. So what I'm thinking is this storm is occluding. So you'll see a weird jog to the north. That very well could be what's going on with this storm here. It just means that the storm is going to dissipate, but what it could also do is form a new tornado. This is in Kansas right now. New tornado warning, Tyler, Texas. Wait, did I read that right? Taylor, Texas. So this is Abilene. Um, whoa, that was a little surprising there. Um, wow, that went bad very quickly. So just gotta continue to watch this cell near Abilene. It was warned for the town of Tay or Ty, just to the west of it, Metro Abilene. This is going to be moving in the direction of Clyde or north of Clyde by 9:13. I appreciate that. Anything I can do to try to keep people informed and alert of what's going on. This is a new supercell, guys, that is going to be moving in the direction towards Morton. So knowing that this is a tornado capable cell, I wish this wasn't 5 hour drive for me, or I'd be heading up there right about now. Um, there's more storms tomorrow. I will be actually live storm chasing tomorrow. I haven't really gotten super far. Yeah, they're moving almost east northeast. Let's see. You'll be able to. Always helps to have where you can push play. So this thing is trying to hook around, just be on the safe side in Clyde, Texas. Also Morin, if you're in those areas, just that's gonna be moving off towards. It looks like this is almost moving more east. It looks like there might have been a little outflow boundary formed by the one up in Albany. They did a cell split, and the right split is the one dropping the tornado, which is very usual for right and left split supercells. That the right one will usually go tornado warned, and that's exactly what happened with this. Um, let's see. Something's going on in Oklahoma right now. There is a oh yeah, that's going right towards Tecumseh. This is getting really, really bad. Hey Zane, Hey, that tornado is heading right for Tecumseh.
It is.
Yeah, it's going to be heading right there. Dude, that thing is impressive on radar.
Alright, well, I gotta call some.
Oh, dude, it is absolutely range folded max. Dude, this is like Emory, Mississippi status. That's not good. That's about to be a tornado, PDS tornado to tornado emergency.
Alright, man, I gotta make a phone call. I have family there, so.
Yeah, no. Make sure to call everybody and let them know what's going on. It is going right towards Tecumseh, maybe south of Bethel Acres and Brooksville.
Okay, sounds good. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Guys, if you live in these areas, shit, that is not good. If you live in Tecumseh or Brooksville, you need to be underground right now, like without a doubt. This is a possible devastating tornado on the ground right now. This needs a tornado warning or tornado emergency ASAP. Very, very scary storm going on right now. Um, that is a tornado right there in that ball. I don't know how to reiterate this. If you live in these areas, you need to be underground right now. Tecumseh, Brookfield, you need to be taking shelter. I would even say Shawnee, just to be safe. Seminole, you need to be paying attention. Um, this is a incredibly deadly storm here. I just don't know how to else to say it. I mean, this is a oh my god, what is, this was not really forecasted to be this bad tonight. But I did kind of call it earlier. I said that I think we're gonna have a chance of a couple of violent tornadoes to my team earlier. Uh, there's probably a large destructive tornado on the ground going on right now. Actually, there is a debris ball right here. So, yeah, there's a large destructive tornado on the ground. We're going to see the new warning that they just posted. You're in a life threatening situation. Okay, yeah. They just issued a PDS. Uh, yeah, a confirmed large and destructive. Confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado 4 miles north of Etowah.
Alright.
Yeah, it's got a debris ball. It's EF4 status. Like it's a monster.
Alright, man, I gotta go.
All right,
Calling people.
all right.
Hey, make sure Jackson's okay.
Okay, I'll call him right now. I got team members that live in this area that are like family to me. A extremely large and damaging tornado 4 miles north of Etowah, and it's moving right for
Yeah,
Brooksville.
we're like 2 miles south of it right now. We just saw across the road from us.
Um, it's heading right for Tecumseh.
This kid annoying.
It's got a debris spike on it.
Yeah, no, we're watching it, John. It's okay. We're fine.
I'm live right now, so
Tornado today.
dude, I'm jealous. I mean, not for the fact that
That's got near Cole, and then we're on this one as well. They've all massive. This was a multi-vortex cone.
oh dang man.
It was a well, we thought it was a cone. It might have been a wedge for a little bit.
Bro, like this is heading right for Tecumseh.
I know. We're going to try to get south of town and wait there for it.
Okay.
And then if it goes through town, we'll be there search and rescue first. First on. Although we're seeing multiple EMS heading towards that area, so I think they already know it's gonna be bad.
It could be moving up towards Shawnee, if it includes to the north. So
Yeah, the deviant motion on this should be northwest, as the last time I checked.
okay.
I haven't checked the VAD in a while though.
Yeah, just be safe. This is not. This is like.
No, don't worry. We know what we're doing. We've come way closer.
Yeah,
We were
no.
a bit close to the cold tornado at one time. Why
Yeah.
did you scream at me? Oh, it powered off. Okay. No, the GoPro screamed at me. Yeah, my GoPro's ass battery. I've noticed.
Yeah, wow, man. The signatures today are somewhat reminiscent of Rolling Fork.
Anyways, they have a report that I forgot to call out.
Yeah, that tornado looks like it's going to, if I track this correctly, it looks like it's heading right for Tecumseh. So,
Because I need to make sure to keep up with radar. Oh my god, look at the debris ball on that thing. That entire thing's debris ball.
yeah, it's got a massive debris ball.
Yeah, we thought we saw, or I thought I saw some debris in front of us. Or I mean, like, RFD was taking trees down.
Jeez. I'll be out chasing tomorrow and Friday.
Sounds good. I'll help you out tomorrow. I do have an exam that I'm gonna have to cram for all day, but
Okay.
after that I should be free.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, take care, man.
All right, bye. All my Oklahoma teammates are dealing with some very crazy stuff right now, so I do apologize, guys. I don't mean to take away from the live. I'm just trying to communicate with my team. They did confirm a large multi-vortex cone tornado there in north of Etowah, moving towards Tecumseh. If you're in these areas, this is a tornado, PDS tornado. So, uh, ongoing damage right now with these storms. No, that's not what I wanted. I want the tornado warning info. Yeah. So this is going to be. This was a large observed tornado, and that tornado is going to be right there. If there's a tornado, it's going to be located just south of Pink. Be right there. That is going to then track northeast. It could be slowing down, hopefully, but it has a very. Looks like the hook is maybe a little bit less organized, so hopefully it remains over rural areas. Looks like looks like it isn't as strong as it previously was, so hopefully a sign of things to come. Uh, there's another. It does. I don't know if that's another one behind it. That sure looks like another debris, another signature right there. Yeah, there is another little signature right there, so we got to watch out behind that one too. That would be located over Oklahoma City. Well, I mean, just to, I guess that'd be not over Metro. That would be to the east of Norman. That's gonna be something to watch for Bethel Acres and Shawnee and Prague and all those towns. Crazy. I'd chase a tornado. Oh my gosh. I do have confirmed damage here. Looks like some outbuildings, power line snapped, and coal. Houses brought down to the ground. Looks like one structure that I'm not quite sure what it is with most of its walls. Um, jeez. Yeah, that's a double hook. There could be twin tornadoes. There's two circulations, but I don't think there's anything on the ground right now. But that needs to be potentially warned for pink. Trying to let everybody know that there is now a second circulation that's looking even stronger than this one right behind it. This is just insane. I actually want to see the progression of this. It's starting to wrap up again. That's going towards Bethel Acres. Let's see here. Come on. Come on. Where are you at? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, it's going towards Bethel Acres and Shawnee. Hey Zane, the first one switched directions. It's going towards Bethel Acres and Shawnee. Now there is a second one behind that that's going up towards McLeod, or it's tracking actually towards the same kind of areas, but it's to the east of Norman now.
Yeah, I'm actually in Norman.
Okay, so that one is the one's going to Shawnee, the other one's tracking towards closer to Bethel Acres.
Alright, yeah, that sounds good.
All right, just letting you know. Yeah, dude, this is insane.
Alright, man, I appreciate it.
All right, period. Yep, that one's about to do some dirty work right again. Both of these are about to drop tornadoes, especially this one. Uh, People in Bethel Acres, Tecumseh, and Shawnee need to be taking their tornado precautions. I would say Johnson too. Where's Prague? Prague is up here. Prague needs to watch out. Okay. Radar confirmed tornado, and this will be heading towards pink. So that's going to go probably to the east of pink and go towards Bethel Acres in downtown Shawnee. So if you're in those areas, you need to be paying attention right now because this thing's about to drop another tornado. There could be twins on the ground here soon. For scientific purposes, I am making sure to record photos of this. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, this is an unprecedented situation. There is a two possible tornadoes that are trying to form here in Oklahoma. Um, this one is now warned as well, so very interesting. They just warned both. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over East Norman or near Lake Lake Thunderbird, moving east at 25 miles an hour. Golf ball size hail and a tornado with this. Pink, Lake Thunderbird, and Little Axe in East Norman. Y'all need to be paying attention. And as this moves to the northeast, this is actually not too far from where the tornadoes happened back on the 26th of February. So it's kind of a scary area to be having large tornadoes once again. That's going to be moving off towards Bethel Acres here. Bethel Acres, you need to be seeking shelter right now. This one is going to be tracking towards Pink. So that it's either going to go towards Bethel Acres or Shawnee, but you need to be really taking your tornado precautions right now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hopefully they can just eject each other and it just kind of destroys the supercell structure. Um, yeah, I mean, Kansas right now is lighting up too, so Kansas does need some attention. There are tornado warnings going on in Kansas right now. We'll take a look at our velocities. And it's not as strong there in Kansas right now, so. And this, we're going to take a look here. Thankfully, right now, that storm is not as strong. Okay. I believe that's our only two locations with tornadoes right now. We got a lot of active warnings going on here. Um, this might be becoming the dominant supercell. This really needs to be watched for a cell merger as this moves northeast. Prague, you need to be on high alert here. This is looking like it's going to try to form a new tornado. So the supercell looks like it's doing a conjoining, and it looks like it's conjoining with one another, and hopefully it becomes more obstructive than destructive. Cell mergers with supercells can be very funny and can have devastating issues or results, I should say. Um, I always hope that with cell mergers, that it becomes obstructive and it kills off the updraft. Looks like this storm is ingesting the other one, so I'm hoping it mitigates the storm's potential there. Looks like a tornado was just reported 2 miles southeast of Pink. If you're in Pink, you need to be underground right now. 2 miles southeast of Pink. Oh man. Uh, Probably have now moved into Pink or just north of there now. Um, Everybody in this area needs to be in their tornado safe spots. Bethel Acres, especially. Looks like that tornado would be located right here. There's the other circulation too. This one's become completely rain wrapped. Uh, if you, this is the spot the tornado's gonna be in, that circulation is completely covered in rain and large hail. You do not want to have any part of this. Bethel Acres, do not be going to look for this storm. It's actually now it's almost moving. The circulation itself is moving almost due north. Yeah, nighttime tornadoes, especially in very populated areas like this. Okay, we're gonna take a look at frame to frame here. Let me join the okay. Gotcha. So they're having issues with cell phone connectivity. That tornado is almost moving in a really weird way right now. It's gonna be that one near Bethel Acres, and it's completely rain wrapped. And the only way you can see it is right here on the velocity. And it's almost moving northwest, which one of my teammates just called that. Um, Hey, yeah, that one definitely deviated northwest and it's heading towards like Nuwala.
Where? Hold on, where's New Walla?
Northwest of Bethel Acres.
I'm asking. Sorry, I'm asking Noah. Noah, I need connection so I can see what's going on. Come on.
Yeah, they just extended the warning, just south of I-40, I believe.
Just south of I-40? To extend the watch, you said? Or
It's a warning. No, it's a warning. New warning, and that's going to be just south of Nuwala.
I don't have radar connection right now. I need you to do it again. Off and on.
Okay, well, do you need somebody in your ear right now? Because I can tell you that it's heading north.
No, we're fine. Last time that happened, we all got freaked out. We've been handling ourselves fine all night, so I think we're good there.
Okay.
I don't know. We're in an area of good connection right now, but we're gonna have to bail south with it. Is there a secondary rotation here?
There is secondary rotation. Is kind of over East Norman right now.
It's over East Norman. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. This looks odd.
That the secondary circulation is heading towards pink.
Hey, we're seeing a lowering here or just near Bethel Acres.
Okay, yeah. So there's a rain wrap circulation there, and then another one.
It's not rain wrap. We have a very clear view of it. Funnel right over Bethel Acres might be on the ground.
Okay. Funnel cloud over Bethel Acres.
We're fine here. We have perfect view.
Okay, and then there's a second one that's sneaking up from behind and coming into pink.
Hold on. John, I need to go because I can't have you in my ear. And
All right.
Noah, because we need to figure this out. Okay, bye.
Looks like Bethel Acres. Looks like there's a rotation, a funnel cloud over Bethel Acres at the moment. So that's from Jackson from my storm chasing team. So what they're seeing is a funnel cloud right here. This is getting very tough to track. There's another circulation right here. There was actually a third circulation right here, but it seems to be weakening. This one needs to be really closely monitored for Shawnee. And this one is going to... They're saying it's going to move just to the northeast of pink. Oh, horrible drawer. There we go. Something to really watch here. Oh, it's not good. Okay. Well, my team has lost interest in wanting to communicate with me for right now. So Bethel Acres, Shawnee, Tecumseh, Pink, you're just south of Nuwala. You need to be underground. There's multiple circulations here. This is in Oklahoma. This is just east of Oklahoma City. There's multiple tornadic circulations embedded in this cell. Multiple. It's kind of Yeah, see, you wouldn't be able to see these tornadoes at all. Like if you go here and you go over from where I can see what's going on with the winds to the rain, you can't tell that there's a tornado in there. It's completely covered in rain. People need to seriously be paying attention to this. This is going to go over towards Shawnee area. There is one current tornado warning in Kansas. Take a look at that real quick. Small weak circulation there. I really think the worst of that one is over, but we'll pay attention to it. Okay, so they just warned for the north there up towards I-40. If you're on I-40 in between Johnson and Newalla, you need to get out off of I-40 right now. Illinois looks good right now. There's nothing as far as warnings going on in Illinois, but we gotta watch as these storms come east. Right now, I am more concerned with Oklahoma. Is my prime worry right now. Illinois, you should be good for the rest of the evening. Very strong circulation. Oh, we got a tornado on the ground north of Bethel Acres doing damage. Got a confirmed debris ball here. Oh, that's not good. That is a clear debris ball. Okay, so how do I know that's a debris ball? Because this is measuring um, the amount of particles in the air. And when you have these deep voids, it means a lot of heavy debris there. Um, you're in Kaufman States, Illinois. Okay, I'll definitely check that here soon. But right now, with this tornado emergency or tornado PDS tornado warning, this looks like a confirmed tornado. Damaging tornado confirmed near Dale, moving northeast at 10 miles an hour. This, let's see, did they just reissue there? Shawnee, Tecumseh, Pink, Brooksville, and Bethel Acres. If you're in Bethel Acres, it probably formed right on top of town. This is going to be tracking northeast towards Johnson and northeast of Shawnee. So there's a lot of lightning going on in Illinois. Nice. We'll take a look real quick at Illinois. Um, looks like uh, Indiana is where the storm is. It's moving south of it's moving south and east out of the way of Chicago. So that's moving towards Indianapolis, Fort Wayne area. You're probably out of the clear. You're in the clear, Donnie, 2 times. This is insanity. Let's see, 914 other. Full mature trees with 1 to 2 feet in diameter down, blocking the road. Probable tornado path. Gotcha. Pea-sized hail. pea-sized hail. Okay. Let's see. Looks like we have a new tornado warning ongoing in Kansas. This is going to be for Osage City, Barclay, and Amir. That would be located here. That's going to be moving towards Admire here and Wilmington, Kansas. So if you're in those areas, you need to be on the watch. Barclay, everybody in the warning area in Leon and Osage County need to be seeking shelter. That's going to be moving in the direction of Carbondale and Burlingame. Tomorrow, I haven't even. I haven't even looked at the forecast for tomorrow, so um, it's more the worst of the severe weather is going to be in Texas and Oklahoma. There could be the very southern corner of Illinois, southeastern Missouri, central Arkansas, southeast Oklahoma, Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, San Antonio could be in the mix. But right now, the tornadoes here are taking precedence. Let's see. Bethel Acres, tornado reported 2 miles north of Bethel Acres. Okay. Confirmed tornado was located about 4 miles south of Dale, moving at 10 miles an hour, damaging tornado and golf ball size hail. Does look like that storm has weakened a bit, but still have a hook here. Oh heck, I better get everything ready and head to the back door. Yeah, there's just that one severe storm that's in your area. Where's KDFR? Oh, KDYX is available for me. The stronger of the storms here. It's exiting Abilene, and this one's moving down towards Comanche currently, and De Leon. Looks like it's moving southeast. Yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be Dallas, Austin, Waco, Texarkana, College Station, Tyler, Lufkin kind of area. Maybe just north of Houston. Maybe just north of San Antonio. But I think we're expecting some thunderstorms tomorrow. So tomorrow, thunderstorms are going to be kind of an all-day thing in San Antonio. That's where I live. Yep, it's going to be possibly quite a lot of rain. And then again, pretty heavy thunderstorms on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Definitely back in a active wet pattern here in Texas, that's for sure. Because this is already way more rain than we got last year. Looks like that one included. Let's take a look. See what we got. Come on, velocity. Oh yeah, San Antonio. Yeah, it's a great town. Okay, radar. What are you doing? Okay, so we still got that couplet here coming towards I-40 in Oklahoma. I don't see a town there. Does look like the worst. It's just periodic where it goes from not doing anything to doing something to not doing anything to dropping tornadoes. Bethel Acres, you need to be on paying attention once again here for if these storms come. Shawnee and Tecumseh as well. So, still got those warnings, and we still got the one up here in Kansas. That cell looks like it's really falling apart. It doesn't look all that put. No, yeah, there's just a little minor weak rotation at the mid levels. I wouldn't even worry about that. That storm is completely falling apart as that storm moves off to the northeast there. As the night goes on, these storms will push into parts of Illinois probably this evening. They got to go through Missouri and parts of Iowa first. Could have a thunderstorm or two, but I really don't think there's going to be much of a tornado threat. Have a good night, Donnie. Take care. Do, 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 do. Let's move that down there. Right. Things starting to try to wrap up once again. Give me a brief moment. You'll still be able to hear me. I'm just gonna finish my dinner real quick while I'm watching, and if something comes up, then I'll have it up here on screen. But still watching this dangerous storm here. Multiple areas of rotation still occurring. Something to still keep watching. Good night, Star. Have a good one. We're still going to be under a tornado threat, guys. But Texas should be out of the woods for this evening. Um, but watch out tomorrow. Let's see. And then East Texas again on Friday. So I'll be chasing probably both days. there could be some severe weather that pops up again. In Nebraska, Iowa tomorrow. Big day, I think, is going to be Friday, too. Just going to be kind of like multiple rounds of severe weather. This is going to be our springtime, and it's going to be quite active. Let's see if they have an update here for me. So thunderstorms kind of kick off just north of me tomorrow, right around 4 o'clock. So yeah, sounding. It's gonna be something to seriously pay attention to. There's a little area where it has a enhanced tornado threat, but the tornado threat tomorrow doesn't look all that intense, which is, I guess, good news for everybody who. I'm trying to see here. For everybody who doesn't want tornadoes, which I totally understand. I chase them, so I love tornadoes because I love the research. Not much of a tornado threat tomorrow, so just kind of paying attention to some trends, seeing if there could be. Ooh, yeah, I might be chasing in my backyard tomorrow. There's going to be kind of two areas by the looks of it. One near Del Rio tomorrow, the other one near Austin. That's something to really interesting to pay attention to. Just pulled a PDS sounding for Austin, which is interesting. Okay, let me try to grab a little bit of food and still monitoring these threats. Oh, well, never mind. That just grew ugly quick. What the hell? There could be another tornado right there, northeast of Bethel Acres. Yep, that's another tornado. Oh, dude, that's heading right for Shawnee. Dude, this thing's doing a supercell dance. It's now dropped another tornado just southwest of Shawnee. Yeah, I bet you're right near that storm, aren't you?
Hell yeah, I'm behind News 9.
Oh, dude, how can you see the tornado on the ground?
I had power flashes.
Power flashes.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I mean it's a very disturbing velocity signature, and it's going right into Shawnee Metro.
Yep. Well, I gotta go. I gotta pay attention.
All right. All right. If you're in Shawnee, you need to be underground right now. You got just a couple of minutes. There's a large destructive tornado on the ground causing power outages just outside of Shawnee. Surprised there's actually not a tornado emergency going on here in Shawnee. Let's see if they. Mike Scatlin's on this as well. Tornado warning. Radar indicated. Man, they need to have a tornado emergency because that is a complete. That is going right into Shawnee Metro. Let's take a look at our level 2 correlation coefficient. Yeah, my guess is there is a tornado right here moving directly into Shawnee. Hey Lola, just checking in. How is it going? Looks like another confirmed tornado on the ground near Shawnee, Oklahoma, moving into downtown Shawnee. That's gonna be tracking northeast right into town. Not a good situation. It's heading right into downtown Shawnee. I have friends and family that, well, I have friends of the family that live there. He's one of my storm chasing buddies, and I have another friend out in Guthrie, a couple others in Oklahoma City area. So it's been. Look at this little supercell dance here. Hopefully that it does the same thing and it curves back. I'm actually going to record this. The last two circulations moved north and west, so hopefully. Okay. Okay, so we're still watching that. If you're in Shawnee, you have less than a couple of minutes. Shawnee, this is a devastating tornado heading right into town. Reed Timmer just posted something. Okay. Oh, okay. He had video of the Cole tornado. So, but yeah, this is moving into Shawnee right now. This is biting me that I had to work today, and I should have just called out sick. But yeah, because I'm CPR certified, and I could have potentially been there to help people. I was gonna head to Oklahoma. Shoot. Dangerous tornado heading right into downtown Shawnee right now. Potentially dangerous tornado. I don't have the tornado confirmed. Okay, confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Tecumseh. This is a PDS, particularly dangerous situation. Confirmed tornado is on the ground. This is going to be coming right into Shawnee right now. Just makes your heart wrench, that's for sure. Hello?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hold on.
I can't find my AirPods, but I'm south of Shawnee.
Okay, what's going on there in Shawnee? And everybody who's listening, this is Max. He's one of our chasers here.
We are south of it. We just got hit by RFD. I think it has crossed the road, but
Okay.
I honestly cannot tell.
I'm looking at the CC drop, and it looked like it's going right into downtown Shawnee.
Right.
Yeah, there is a debris ball heading into downtown Shawnee, essentially.
Fire truck just took off.
Actually, this one might go to the. It looks like the debris ball's on east of the east side of, the west side of Shawnee, and it's gonna hook north. All of these cells have been doing that. They've all been going north, and what then, including to the northwest.
Okay, don't go too far north because it's not moving very fast.
Okay, sorry, northwest Shawnee right now. Large debris ball on radar.
This thing's on the ground in Shawnee. Yep.
North, and that's northwest corner of Shawnee, is being hit right now. It is moving up towards I-40, towards Johnson.
Okay, well, you're looking right into it.
Okay.
So if we get power flashes, they'll get it.
Okay, let me try to integrate your video here.
Well, don't go too far north, Dad. I'm telling you, don't go too far north because this thing is on the west side of Shawnee.
And it's completely rain wrapped. You're not going to see it.
Right. Yeah, that was heavy RFD. Like, I'm saying slow down.
Yeah, I would...
I'm saying possibly come to a stop.
Yeah, you guys are in heavy RFD right now.
Possibly from the RFD?
It could be. But there is a debris ball with this as well.
Right, because he was saying that he was seeing power flashes to our west. I'm pretty sure it's already in Shawnee.
It's actually moved north of Shawnee now.
Okay.
It's doing what all these other storms have done, and it hooks to the north and then goes northwest.
Slowly, don't go fast because it's going north.
It's gonna go north and then northwest.
That was some RFD.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, you might want to slow down just a bit.
Let's see. I'm trying to
Yeah.
grab the Discord Windows capture at source Discord.
Yeah, it looked bad because it was under the bridge.
Gotcha. Did you shut your camera off?
No, it's the one.
Oh, why isn't it showing on? That's weird.
Yep. So it is still north of Shawnee.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. I don't have a real way of separating the video from the actual Discord.
It's down. It just passed through. You might want to slow down just a bit. Power lines down. Stop.
There we go.
Almost 50-mile-an-hour RFD.
Dang. Hey, is there any way you could flip your phone into the vertical? Okay, perfect.
Look at that.
Yep, that's perfect.
I'm going to assume. No, that thing's sitting right over Shawnee. Literally.
Yeah, that's
And we're just on the south side. We just got hit by
actually,
RFD.
it looks like the circulation. Let me see where the actual circulation is. It is on the northeast corner of Shawnee. It is very strong inflow winds wrapping around it. Like, I'm talking, this thing has like 150 gate to gate.
I'm looking at it on radar scope now.
Yeah, this thing's got like
Okay,
100
it's almost I-40 now.
Yeah. This thing's got like 150 gate to gate.
Mm-hmm.
This is dangerous.
Hello. 30-mile-an-hour RFD.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close to this. But if you could get just southwest of Shawnee Metro.
Well, we should be looking straight into it now.
Okay, so damaging confirmed large tornado. Okay, hold on. Let me grab your screen here.
Power flashes to our northeast.
Okay. Thanks for helping out with the stream tonight, Max.
I'm trying to see if is it resetting. Is it resetting? Can't see.
It's on the roll.
Oh, is it?
That tornado, yeah, is going to be just to the northwest of Shawnee. I don't know what highway that is, but it's south.
Tornado sirens are going off.
Okay, sirens are going off. Good.
Almost 40 RFD.
Trying to get up to Oklahoma right now.
It's enough to rock the truck, that's for sure.
This thing is heading right for Zane's house.
It looks like it's gonna go back.
It's bigger than a mile. It looks big. Anyway,
Power flash. Big power flash.
Hey, we're on the 177. There's a power line down. We can't get to town. We might get out and try to go help.
Okay, you need to do search. You might need to do search and rescue.
I know. We're gonna try to get to town.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh no. Dude, we saw this thing. We saw the right edge.
I think I just saw it on your stream.
Keep your hazards on. Yeah. Because everybody's just trying to do things.
That thing.
Dude, this is so bad.
This thing looks fucking massive. Sorry, my apologies.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go. We're gonna try to do search and rescue. I'll keep you
Okay,
updated.
it looks like it's weakening at the moment, but there still could be a tornado on the ground. Looks like a large destructive tornado, though, has been confirmed here. It is
Yeah.
still going to
Fire
the
flashes?
north towards I.
It's occluding. Okay, it's occluding. It's going northwest.
Yeah, it's
Back in the-
occluding northwest on top of I-40 right
Is it?
now.
Yeah. Wait, we can.
Oh, where do I go?
Turn around. We're just gonna have to go back.
I'll follow this truck.
We don't know if we can go through that. Okay.
Lights are out.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna try to get there one way or another. Take care, John.
Hey, Jackson, where are you guys at?
We are like a mile south of town. We were trying to get in through the 177 and we couldn't because there's power lines down and trees down everywhere.
Okay. We are just south of downtown Shawnee.
Okay, yeah, we weren't able to make it past there because of the power line.
I
gonna
don't
try to find
think
another way in.
I don't think it's going to head to Prague. It looks like it's going to occlude to the northwest, like the other ones have been.
Yeah, and it looks like the new rotation is going to be east of Shawnee. I'll bet you there's going to be.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so it's just going to train this this is like almost like a mesoscale convective system
He kind of knows what he's doing.
on crack.
Unless let him give him some breathing room.
Is it bad, dude? Why does this look like a MCS that's just dropping big tornadoes?
Oh my gosh. No, that's good. I really don't even know. I haven't had time to look at the meteorological breakdown of this, but yeah, we're just hoping for the best for Shawnee. All right, we're gonna go, John.
Okay, yeah, go to northwest Shawnee.
Yep, that's where we're headed. Bye.
All right,
The thing is, it's still on the ground, so.
Yeah, it's still on the ground. It's right now. It's directly over I-40 or just past it. Looks like it's gonna curve back up.
No, it's sitting on the interstate. That's what I'm saying. It's sitting on the interstate. You can't go north.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you want to do is go north.
Yeah, no, it's literally sitting on top of the interstate. It's like stalled out.
We're probably looking straight into it. We just can't see it.
Let me grab your stream again.
This whole thing right here is rotating.
Yeah.
See the whole thing right there? That's the debris ball.
Oh yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the debris ball. It actually looks like an intensifying, actually, over the interstate.
I don't know why they didn't issue a moderate or enhanced risk today.
I honestly don't either.
Oh my gosh. I hope people in Shawnee are okay.
Well, we'll not be getting ready to have to search and rescue, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Fire flashes all over there.
Right. Yeah, power flashes still.
I'm monitoring it on radar here, so.
And all the restaurants.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through search and rescue, I bet.
Okay.
Because the entire north side of the Shawnee on the interstate is just businesses and restaurants and stuff.
Right.
North and south of the interstate. It's just buildings, restaurants.
Is there any way to get into Northwest Shawnee right now?
I have no clue.
Is I-77? I-77, I'm guessing, is probably blocked to the northwest. Okay, so where this tornado went over was the Kickapoo Casino.
I know the Kickapoo Casino. Yeah.
There was a Bandana's Red Steakhouse there. There was a shell. There's a Shell station.
Yeah, it's still on the ground, 100%. Another power flash. Another one.
Some of that's lightning, though, isn't it?
I can kind of tell the difference.
Oh, I just saw the tornado on your stream. It's like dead ahead on 40.
Yeah, I know. Yep, I know where it's at because I'm just, able to.
Crossing arms bent and broke.
Crossing arms are bent and broke.
What are? Sorry.
Crossing arms.
Railroad.
Oh,
The railroad
gotcha.
crossing arms.
Okay.
Yeah. Power is out.
Power's out to the town of Shawnee.
Yep.
Okay.
Where's that coming from? Is that coming from behind us? No.
It's starting to strengthen again north of I-40. It's moving due north still. It did a failed inclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big tornado. It's a very strong stovepipe. Dude, it's really re-strengthening right now.
Mm-hmm. And it's still going too.
Yep. What? Okay, so I see a little bit of what looks like tree damage there.
Yeah, like probably from RFD maybe.
Could be, or hail.
Yeah, because we had to punch through the hell core to get south.
So now that it failed its inclusion, it's now moving. Looks like right at Johnson.
Yeah, and Meeker probably east side of Meeker or west side of Meeker. I mean, the Trash Cannon Road.
Yeah, it's kind of right in between Shawnee and Johnson. It looks like looks like it's heading for Prague or Meeker.
Yeah, it's going to be heading for Meeker, I believe.
There's a huge debris ball just near Johnson.
Where's Zane at? Do you know where Zane's at?
Let me get in touch with him.
Because I'm using my main phone for the video, so I don't have access to anything on my phone at this moment.
Okay, if you need to dip off of the live for whatever reason, let me know. That's.
I'm just want to make sure Zane's fine because I don't know where he's at. Last I knew, he was probably like Thunderbird. Because I'm just using radar scope off my dad's phone.
That tornado's re-strengthening north of I-40 right now. Okay, so it might jump northwest. It might jump northeast that it did that failed inclusion, and it might head towards Prague.
Trees down.
Yeah, I just warned Zane. He's just north. I think he said he's just north of Shawnee.
Tree down? No, wait, no, it's just a bar. Never mind. There's a tree down up here though.
Guys, large destructive tornado in between Shawnee. Okay, so it's doing its northwest occlusion again. So it's bouncing. Yeah, Max, it's moving northwest. I don't know which towns are in the path of this, but it's occluding northwest for the second time. It's like pulling at Greensburg. Okay.
Everybody good? Okay.
That's gonna be heading towards Dale or McLeod. Let me reiterate that that's heading towards Dale or McLeod. It's occluding to the northwest. Oh, you got some video of the lightning? Nice. Thank you, everybody who's joining so far. Devastating tornado situation going on here. I'm trying to get some like detailed analysis of the storm, and I'm trying to save some like videos of it so I can use it for research later on to study storm behavior, because the northwest inclusion is actually something I haven't personally seen on radar, and this has been happening again and again. So I want to save it in case there's another storm system in the future that does something like this. This is very interesting. Oh, Reed almost got sucked up by the tornado in Cole. That's not good. Yeah, Reed knows what he's doing. Tornado's still on the ground. This is going to be located. Let's see, in between Meeker and McLeod to the south. It would be like. Is there an interstate here? It's going to be near Highway 177 going northbound. It's going to keep occluding until it gets to Highway 62, somewhere in between Meeker and McLeod. Right now, that tornado is near Hazeldale Baptist Church. And it's Kickapoo Casino is also in its path. So you need to be seeking shelter right now. Very strong setup. And that's going to continue to push off to the northeast. There's another, what looks like rotation going on. Hey, what's up, Max?
Lots of damage.
There's lots of damage here.
Okay.
Like a lot of damage.
Are we talking major structural roof damage?
No, like just stuff in the road, maybe. Like siding, stuff like that.
Okay, so
Trees are down.
hopefully and pray that it was on the weaker end of things.
I think it might have been on the weaker end of things, maybe going through here. Now, north light poles been over.
Okay.
Metal light pole.
Just be careful driving further north because that's where it started to re-strengthen. It looks like it's. It looks
Major
like
damage
it's.
here.
Oh yeah, I see.
Roof damage.
Okay. Okay, I do see what looks like roof pieces.
Yeah, they're just like random, just like roof stuff all over the roads and stuff. There's a major fire to our south, I think that is. Maybe our west.
Due to lightning or a house fire?
No clue.
Oh, hopefully everybody's okay. Hopefully, people in Oklahoma are usually pretty tornado smart, so hopefully everybody got to a basement.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
This one didn't look nearly as bad as the one that hit Cole earlier.
Lots of wind damage.
Yeah.
So what could have been happening was it could have been like so strong it might have been lofting like trees and stuff, or like leaves and stuff into the air, which is what the radar was picking up.
Yeah, I do see a lot of like subtle debris. It just looks like a lot of roof stuff and.
Yeah, that's really kind of all it is.
And this is Northwest Shawnee.
There's gas spewing over here. There's another fire over there.
Oh no.
That's fire. It looked like.
Looks like is that a
Yeah.
is that an ambulance? Yeah.
This definitely was tornado damage. I know it was.
Yeah.
No. No.
So guys, this is actually a live look from Northwest Shawnee on Highway 177. You can still see what looks like the tornado is now more of like a funnel cloud. I don't think it's on the ground anymore.
I don't know.
Okay, it's still pretty strong velocities. It could be still on the ground. The CC is not as pronounced, so that's what's making me think it's a funnel right now.
Right.
Are you chasing tomorrow, Max?
No.
Roof's gone off
Roof's gone off of that house.
Dude, I found on I don't know why NAM is like putting that up. That the tornado's still on the ground. I just saw it all the way down.
On where? My stream?
Yeah, it's like all the way in the back there. It's still on the ground, I think.
Can you seriously still see? Is this camera quality? This video, you can see it?
Yeah, I can see it. It's not over there or it'd be to your northwest, wouldn't it?
Maybe that direction. Hello.
Emergency crews there lighting up. I thought I saw I thought I saw something on the ground over to your north.
It looks like there's a new rotation trying to form west of Johnson.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying.
Which would be near Prague.
Yeah.
Prague.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they're probably checking on these houses, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. No squeakers. Yeah, this is from one of the people on my storm chasing team. This is Max and his dad Rusty. They are tracking this storm right now into northwest Shawnee, Oklahoma. They are now stopped. You guys might have to start doing search and rescue here soon. You might not be able to get out on foot. Or I'm on further down the road by car. You might have to, Max and Rusty, you might need to backtrack south and try to find another route out. Yeah, so right now they are live in Shawnee, Oklahoma, where we just had a pretty monster tornado just hit. So, looks like that one is still forming and going possibly towards Meeker, Oklahoma. You can see the progression of it here. Just multiple tornadoes tonight, one after another, kind of dancing around each other. This Earth is bipolar? Yeah. Sorry, I like saving these files to keep them as a note for analyzing storms later on. I'll do a couple of discussions on this probably tomorrow, or whenever I get free time to analyze these storm setups. Okay. I'm having a sneaky suspicion that this one's dying out, as this one's about to form a tornado and hit Prague, Oklahoma, and move northeast. I have a sneaky suspicion it's gonna happen. Hope not, but my friend lives there in Prague. I'm actually was planning on moving there soon.
So I think we're trying to figure out. I think there's a water main break, maybe.
Okay.
Water pipes busted because there's a lot of just water running down the road.
Okay. It doesn't look like substantial damage. Thank God, because it looked pretty rough.
Not in the area that we're in, at least.
Right. Do you know where the there was a couple of restaurants up there? I don't know how far away you are from I-40.
Yeah, we're far. Seriously? Is that delayed? Yeah, that's delayed.
There is a new circulation making its way towards Prague.
Yeah, we're about maybe a mile south of the interstate.
Okay.
It's just kind of hard getting through here because of our lines were blocked, blocking the road.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a little bit more heavy damage going to the north because of re-strengthening as it included. I hope not.
Yeah, there's just a lot of not.
It's like sheet
damage,
sheet metal everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably EF1 damage, at least that I see right here.
You haven't seen anything like too major. Now, the one we've seen in front of us, though. Power line snaps. power pole snapped, I mean.
Okay, power pole snapped.
Yeah, I think that's lightning, though. Now, yeah. Because the couplet itself has died off. Lots of power poles snapped and stuff here.
Yeah, it's gonna be like north.
Power lines down. Just a lot of stuff's like bent over there, metal. Something in the road right there. Mm-hmm. It's like there's flood on the road or something right here. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what's caused it.
Yeah, that one, dude. I have a really bad suspicion that Prague's about to get hit right soon. That new circulation is now just southwest of Prague. It's about to do the same little roller coaster.
It's moving northeast.
Yeah, it's moving directly into downtown Prague, and then it's gonna hook again.
Yeah. We're almost at interstate. We're at Lowe's. Oh yeah, Lowe's has a lot of roof damage.
Lowe's has a lot of roof damage?
Yeah. Trucks are stopped on the interstate. The McDonald's. Hold on. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that well, but that's the McDonald's sign. And it's the N is bent.
Hey Zane, you might need to tell your wife to seek shelter
right now. Power lines are blocking. The traffic. Some of the traffic stuff is bent over. Can you get through in Lowe's?
Sorry guys, I'm trying to warn everybody that I know who's in the path of these storms. So.
What in the world did you just run over?
This is just unprecedented. So there's been at least 4 or 5. I want to say at least 4 or 5. Plus,
there was a spin up on Kitchen Lake. We saw that one.
Yeah.
And then that wedge at Cole.
Yeah. And then Shawnee.
Touching down. This one touched down like 3 times at least.
Yeah.
So maybe 6 or 7.
Jeez. Yeah, this should have been an enhanced or a moderate day.
Lowe's got major damage.
Lowe's has got pretty bad damage. Roof damage.
Okay. Which area of Shawnee is this?
We're just south of the interstate.
Okay. Oh.
That's like, how in the world are there like the carts and stuff still standing?
So are you near like the
Firefly.
Bananas red steak? Actually. Are you by the steakhouse?
I couldn't tell you. We're just south of the interstate.
Okay.
Where's the semi truck turned over?
So are you on 270 right now? 177, 270?
We're just north of 45th Street,
Okay.
between 45th and Interstate 40.
Gotcha.
Has anybody checked on the truck driver? Has anybody checked on the truck driver?
Yeah, there was just some emergency drivers over there. So, good deal.
Oh man.
I think we just saw a transformer or something blow to our south.
Ask him if he's
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Okay, glad everybody's okay so far.
Lots of just like roof damage and stuff.
I swear to God, this year has been one of the most destructive years I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, it was enough to overturn a semi. You know, however much wind that is.
That's probably, 100 miles an hour, I'd probably say. It's
something like that, yeah, that's what I'd guess.
In between 80 and 100.
Yeah. This thing is producing so much lightning.
Yeah. Well, if it's dropping a lot of lightning, it's probably because it's going under tornado genesis again.
Could very well be.
Actually, yeah, there is a new circulation, but it's not strong right now southwest of Prague. It's actually very weak. But I told Zane to tell his wife to seek shelter just in case.
Yeah, I would try and continue chasing the storm, but it's just rain wrapped. There's really no point.
Hopefully, this is the last of it.
There's Michael Armstrong. I don't know who this is.
But they did just issue another tornado watch for areas to the north of it.
Multiple power poles snapped, actually. No, this is Chris Lee, actually, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
They've extended tornado watches now all the way into just to the southwest of Tulsa.
Yeah, I see that. I see it on radar scope.
What the hell is wrong with today's system? Holy smokes.
Yeah, radar watch. Yeah. I just issue another one. I think it's just strictly for this storm. Do you think that this rotation that's near Prague is still rain wrapped?
Let's take a look.
Tree down.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to. It looks like there's like a double circulation going on right now.
That's kind of what it looks like.
It looks like it's trying to ball up to the southwest of Prague. So I would, okay. We have twin rotations going on with it right now.
Every single one of these storms that I've seen today that I have recycled remind me of that Memphis storm.
Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely insane. You know, a storm did this as well with 12 or 13 storms. It was the same night that Greensburg got hit, and they all trailed and did a northwest inclusion. This is a very interesting storm setup. One I have not seen in a long time. They've all been including to the northwest. Alright guys, I'm going to be right back real quick. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run to my car. All right, so we got another. Looks like it's got a new circulation just southwest of Prague. I hate being right sometimes with certain things. Called it though. Possible tornado on the ground southwest of Prague, northeast of Johnson. Max, are you still there? Max, can you hear me? Okay, we got trees down in the road, blocking the north exit out of Shawnee. God Lord, man. I really hope. So we lost Max's video there for a sec. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like there may be 2 tornadoes. No, because that's clear air. So this is the main focus right here, southwest of Prague. Yeah, that's got a little bit of a debris ball. Hey, that thing looks like it has a debris ball, and it's gonna do the same weird inclusion thing. And okay, what's going on there? If
It's not bad here at all. I haven't seen anything higher than probably like EM2.
okay, so major roof damage. Major roof damage.
Is our what?
I said major roof damage.
Yeah, quite a bit of roof damage. Dude, few roofs collapsed.
Okay.
Yeah, the RFD honestly seemed worse than the tornado.
Okay, well this thing's about to do the same thing possibly over Prague.
Over Prague, like where Zane lives?
Yeah, where Zane lives.
Oh shit. There's a debris ball heading towards Prague.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we got cross right here. Come on. We'll stop Chris.
Yeah, there's another developing debris ball in circulation heading right for Prague.
That's not good.
No. I've tried to warn Zane. I told him like 10 minutes ago that I saw this looking like it's going to head right towards Prague. and tell him and his wife that they need to seek shelter immediately.
Yeah.
So hopefully he got my oh damn, dude.
What?
I said damn. I wish I was up there today, bro.
It's all good. You'll get there for May. May's gonna be nuts.
Dude, I saw a PDS sounding for Austin tomorrow.
Oh no, that's your car.
There's a PDS sounding for Austin tomorrow.
PDS for Austin, gotcha. You gonna chase it?
Yo, yeah. I'm gonna do some backyard chasing tomorrow.
That'll be nice. Well, yeah. Again, I'll try to help you cover it.
Okay.
We're gonna go north to Prague.
Okay.
We're gonna try to catch that thing before it moves again.
Are you on the phone with Zane?
No, I'm on the phone with Jackson right now. This thing is moving right towards Prague.
Well, that's where we're trying to get.
Okay.
Working on it. I'm trying to find my pop socket.
Max.
Well, it's because I had it up here and then it got thrown in the floorboard.
Max is going to try to move towards Prague. Jackson.
All right, we're gonna get off. We'll trek towards Prague. Take care.
Okay. Bye. Hey Zane, this thing's heading right towards Prague.
There.
Yeah, and it's gonna do that same weird inclusion thing. It has got a debris ball on it as well.
Yeah, no.
Did you let your wife know by chance?
Yeah, she's at her parents' house in the safe spot.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, I'm headed to Prague right now.
I hope nothing. I don't.
It's a crap show, bro.
Yeah, I heard it's a lot of like EF1, EF2 damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man. Well, hopefully nobody got killed or injured. Hopefully it's just remained.
I don't know, man. It was like at 10 o'clock at night, so.
But tornado. One thing Oklahoma knows, it's tornado safety. So hopefully people got into their safe spots.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it home, boss.
All right, man. Just be safe.
My brother's house got hit, but he also said the neighbor's house, his roof is ripped off.
In where? In Shawnee?
Yeah, it's just I've lived with him for like 2 years, and it's just north of OBU, the Baptist University there.
Oh God.
Yeah, so hopefully these colors are looking serious. But at a point, it was a wedge tornado. At one point.
Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty bad when it was just south of Shawnee, and then it moved and did that weird northwest inclusion. Same thing's gonna happen in Prague, probably, is my guess.
Yeah,
dude, what is with this storm setup?
I'd rather have to experience this than anybody else.
Yeah, and it looks like Austin and Dallas are under the gun tomorrow. I pulled up PDS sounding for Austin. So I'll. All right, get home and stay safe. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay in direct communication with my team. They're in Oklahoma. Max is back. Max, where are you located right now? Looks like that circulation is weakening.
Let me give you an answer real quick. We're south of Macon.
Okay. Looks like that. Looks like it's hopefully weakening a little bit, but it could also be trying to what do you call? Go through a process of recirculating. So it could be trying to reform the hook. It looks kind of disorganized right now. But this has been like the story of the night the last couple of or story of the night where it looks like it's not going to do much and then it just goes nuclear, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So just heads up there. Wait, hold on. Do we have a... trying to see here. Johnson. I can't tell if that's a debris ball. I don't have the best look at it right now. It's just stressful to watch because it's like I can't do anything, you know what I mean? It's like I wish I could be helping trying to get warnings out to people there. I saved a bunch of these radar sweeps so we can use them for analytics later. Golly. I'm not sure what the storm is trying to do right now. I think it might be trying to regain its strength. Yeah, it looks like Prague might be missed. Hopefully. It looks like it's falling apart as if now. For Zane's family's sake, I just hope it just falls apart. But Zane reported that his cousin or his brother's roof got ripped off in Shawnee.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. That's really all we were seeing, which is like roofs ripped off.
Yeah.
Power poles were bent. You know, the metal ones were bent.
Yeah.
Some were, fully broke.
Didn't Shawnee take a tornado? Didn't Shawnee take a tornado on the 26th?
Yes, a weak one. It wasn't that strong when it went through Shawnee, but it strengthened afterwards. So this area has been hit before.
Yeah, Oklahoma is a magnet, unfortunately. Yeah, no kidding. Dude, it's like this is an alarming pattern, and we're not even into the heart of tornado season yet. This is only the beginning.
Well, right. We were whenever the first storm came up, we were sitting east of Chickasha, and I was talking with Edgar. He's like, "Oh yeah, this is probably going to go nuts." Right before dusk, because that's when the low level jet kicks in.
Yeah, because we were on the low level jet in Hobart that night. That was nuts.
Yeah, that's one thing that I usually try and watch for is your low level jet changes.
Dude, that tornado dropped nearly right on top of us.
Mm-hmm.
So looks like the circulation is going to miss Prague. At least
if that storm had been going any faster than that, and I realized that it was deviating, I probably would have sent this straight into that hail.
Yeah.
We were having to drive through it just to get south.
Yeah.
And by the time that we got south, it was probably crossing the highway.
There's some major hail hitting Prague right now.
Because it was like, moving 30?
Yeah.
So when I saw it strengthening, I was like, well, we've got time. Let's get south. Because with the pattern of what I was seeing, every single storm was either occluding and going north, or was immediately dropping and going north. So I would have rather have taken the straight south route instead of going north, knowing that it would have gone north.
Looks like there's another circulation to the southwest of Prague developing.
I think we're starting to get to the point to where we're so far away from radar that these are probably surface-based rotations.
Yeah, I wouldn't
or
doubt it.
Or 850 and below.
Because Tulsa is still far away. Could I use Tulsa radar?
No, you're way closer to KTLX.
Yeah. Yeah, because there is actually, you know what? I could switch it to the level 2 radar with the program that we got through Radar Scope.
This is a lot of lightning.
Yeah, it's going under Tornado Genesis again. It just where it hits is gonna be the question. Okay, so that circulation is much clearer on the level 2 radar if you're part of the radar.
Yeah, I had the beta. I'm just giving you the camera back so you can see the lightning.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back to here. There we go. Got the live cam up here. Lot of lightning going on with this, so I'm guessing they needed to put a warning out for Peyton right now. But there is a secondary circulation to the southwest of Prague as well.
I don't know if you're using it, but is GR2 back to working? Because when I was using it earlier, it never updated.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm using Radar Scope right now.
I was sitting there for 10 minutes and Radar Scope updated before it did, so I know it wasn't mine that. Because I like GR2 because I can get fast updates.
Yeah.
Like, that's so useful for chasing, but I just wasn't getting it. I couldn't even get it to update at all.
Jeez. Okay, so
I was having to heavily rely on...
It looks like the outbound winds southeast of Prague are very strong. Like the RFD wrapping around southeast of Prague is really intense. This thing's about to start going off again.
Hello. Those things have been so slow, there's ponding on the roads.
I bet. But there's a secondary circulation southwest of Prague. This thing is...
it's working. I can use GR2 now. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, looks like there's 2 different rotations. Like one on the backside of it.
Yeah, there is one on the backside.
It's so weird.
Dude, I've never seen cyclic supercells like this.
3-inch hail being indicated.
And that's sitting right over Zane's house.
Yeah. This is why I hate these central Oklahoma setups like this. Because once you get past I-40 or I-35, you're going to have fun chasing those trees.
I'll be chasing in hill country tomorrow, which is not easy chase terrain.
I mean, almost anything is easier than Dixie, so...
Yeah, no, for sure. It's just you got a lot of dirt, mud, back roads.
Yep. I don't know. I think at this point we're probably... Unless if I look at models and it just looks a lot better. I just know with the crashing cold front, it's probably not going to be that good.
Yeah, the place I want to play is the dryline warm sector in central Texas.
And where is that at?
San Antonio to Austin to just south of Dallas, like Waco.
Yeah, that sounds a little too far south for us to go. Because we'd be going without my mom, so that'd be kind of difficult.
Yeah. That thing's dropping a lot of lightning. I'm concerned about this back end of the storm right now going into Prague.
I don't think that's anything. It could just be... I think that's just contamination.
Are you from hail?
Because I'm looking at the upper levels, and that's kind of what it looks like. It doesn't look like an actual.
I mean, on my side, it does look like it's surface based.
I'm not saying it's not surface based. It just doesn't look like an actual legitimate couplet.
Gotcha.
And in order for it to be on the backside, it'd have to be anticyclonic too.
Yeah.
That's not really what it looks like either.
It's probably just hail and heavy wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a very intense hail core.
It's delayed. There's not a tornado warning.
I'm guessing the tornado warning is going to be for. Is that
it's just delayed since we just entered into it?
I'm guessing that's going towards Payton.
Probably, yeah.
No tornado warnings on my side just yet. Where did they just issue that just now?
No, I think it's just because it was delayed when we entered into it.
Oh, gotcha.
Since, phones are weird about that. Right about it? Oh, yeah, it's raining hail a lot. There's hail on the road.
Oh, yeah? How big is the hail there?
Like pea.
Oh, gotcha.
It's not big.
Are you sure?
Nah, it's not that big. But it definitely looks like a summer wonderland out here.
Yeah. It does look like there is a circulation coming into Prague. It's completely wrapped in the hail.
Mm-hmm. I mean, a Brimo could just be wrapped in the hail too, for all I know.
Yeah. Could be just some nasty RFD.
That's a lot of hail.
Yeah. So the hail that's picking up is like destructive level. Uh, 2-inch hail and 70-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, that'll do some damage. Yeah, it's range folding because of the hail.
What?
The velocities.
Me.
Yeah.
There might be some bigger, like, $5 or something, maybe.
Yeah, there's a little
maybe some quarters,
what looks like a hail spike coming from it, but yeah, it's pretty intense.
Yeah, I see that. I see that on the south side of it, actually.
Jeez.
What are you getting into?
I'm kind of watching to see because it looks like it's trying to recirculate one more time.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It looks like it's going to like try to do it over Castle or Bully.
Yeah. This is incredible. I need to get our chains out for this.
Yeah, it looks like it's trying to hook again, but it's kind of failing to attempt to. So hopefully that's a good sign that the tornado threat is dwindling.
I mean, yeah, it is 11 o'clock at night. I'd kind of hope it would be kind of dying off by now.
Yeah, because the dry line is receding right now, and according to the National Weather Service, and there's an outflow boundary, so hopefully that can shut things down at least a little bit.
One person has been confirmed dead in Cole.
One person confirmed dead in Cole. Fuck. My heart and prayers go out to the families. That storm looks like it's trying to. Looks like there might be a minor CC drop, just to the south of Prague.
You can just see all that right there, whatever that is. Seems like the hell's kind of dying down.
Hopefully the tornado threat is starting to die down, but that thing's still got a nasty hook on it. Doesn't look overly strong, but it is further away from the radar. All right, we got Max's cam back up, but looks like he's frozen at the moment, so. Hey Max, or if you're there, there looks like there might be a cell merger occurring. Looks like we lost Max at the moment, so. Not seeing anything super crazy out of this, at least with the velocity. taking a look at our correlation coefficient. The tornado would form like right here if it does start to go off again, and that's going to be making its way towards Castle. People in Castle really need to be seeking attention. Yo, John, tomorrow's a different setup with a cold front, mostly wind and hail. Yes. How far will they chase? I don't know. I'm guessing Zane is wrapping up his night. Because the tornado almost affected him. It hit his brother's house. So he's going to be trying to deal with his brother, helping him out. I really got to watch tomorrow to see if we get. I need to see tomorrow if there's a possibility that we get a possible tornado situation going on here. But before the crashing cold front, there's going to be an open warm sector tomorrow here in South Central Texas. That's what I'm paying more attention to. Could be some Del Rio type storms tomorrow. HRRR is really not showing that scenario, which is good. Because that would take me a lot closer to home. Just gonna have to watch these models tomorrow. I don't have an update on that yet. So let's see. The tornado threat doesn't look overly crazy tomorrow, but they're showing something in the vicinity of Austin, and that's kind of what I'm paying attention to. Let me take a sounding for San Antonio. Definitely some severe weather is definitely at play. Storms are just gonna fire along a line. Storms initiate probably up. I'll probably start out in Hill Country tomorrow and work my way down. My thoughts. I'll probably. Let's take a look here. Tomorrow, I'm probably taking a look at like. Is it Eden Brady? Looks like storms kind of fire off near Brady. And then just kind of formulate that line. could have some intense storms roll through San Antonio. They're showing the first storm that initiates is going to be somewhere near Eden, Brady. So I'm probably go up there tomorrow. Don't come to Plano. We don't want you here unless you want to go for dinner. I hear you, Lee. No, I totally hear you. Oh, you're 2 hours north of Dallas? Gotcha. So you're closer to Gainesville area. Northwest. So that would be about an hour northwest of Decatur. Bowie, Jacksboro, somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah, we do need rain here too. We have been super bad drought here in South Central Texas. I feel like this year is going to do more than just fill up our lakes. I feel like this year is going to be some flash flooding situations due to the increasing El Nino. Still monitoring that storm there. Let's see. A lot of spotters right now are doing search and rescue in Shawnee. I'm trying to see if any of my friends are out there right now. Oh, there's Jackson. Okay. Jackson's in North Shawnee right now. He's one of my crewmates. So, Jason Harris is out there right now. Eric Matthews. Corey. So I know a couple of these guys that are out here right now. Looks like the tornado threat is hopefully dying down, but that cell merger has me questioning a lot of things right now. So, because we're starting to try to get that circulation back. With this cell merger, those things usually don't do good. You're in the country by Wichita Falls and Burke Burnett. Gotcha. I'm telling you, I have a feeling Texas Cap will surprise us again. No, I don't think the Cap. Well, with the dry line situation and then the crashing cold front, it's going to be like a double hitter tomorrow. I think once that dry line or that cold front starts crashing, that outflow boundary is going to kick things up pretty significantly. All the models are calling for storm initiation. Right now, I'm just looking at FV3. Going over to they say the first supercell that forms tomorrow is going to be up in North Central Texas. That'll be interesting to see if that verifies. We'll have to see when the new models come out. Yeah, FV3 is always on crack. But even the NAM3K shows supercells firing off and then becoming linear as that crashing cold front comes through, and it could affect even into San Antonio. Even got some UH tracks. They're saying that storms will kind of, well, that crashing cold front kind of sweeps down. Storms begin to initiate roughly about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Looks like a convective mess is what it looks like. We'll have to see. But definitely think some severe storms are possible. Oh, man. What a day. Total kind of sleeper. You have friends in Wyoming and they just got snow? I guess if the cold front is more progressive, the lower the tornado threat. If it goes slower, that might be a problem. Kind of waiting to see what HRRR does. That's our main model. HRRR still doesn't have really storms firing even until that's at 2 p.m. So just gotta wait for the full model run here. Yeah, that's crazy, Allie. This storm here in Oklahoma is really still trying to drop another tornado. But right now, thankfully, these storms here in Iowa are hopefully going to chill out. Sweet. Yeah, we're going to be in it throughout the evening here in San Antonio. It's just insane. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's good, Star. Yeah, Austin can't get hail because it's going to be 80 degrees, right? Oh, man. This is just absolutely wild, folks. Well, good thing right now is the tornado threat seems to have diminished. So that's at least a good thing. Lord of mercy. That's been a long evening. Looks like there might be a little rotation again here. Oh, yeah, there's no basements. Jeez. Or there's no shelters, just basements. Jeez. What a long duration supercell too. Um, there is a TVS signature right here. Nothing super bad as far as a tornado on the ground. That is something to watch though right here. Yeah, we don't even have basements here in South Central Texas, or storm shelters for that matter. And this house I live in is not very well built. It's probably built in the 70s. Newer construction here in San Antonio is way well built. There's not a whole lot to show y'all as far as looking at tomorrow's risk. Won't get an update for tomorrow, probably for the next hour. Man, they really should have upped the enhanced risk. They should have put at least an enhanced or a moderate risk today over Oklahoma. Didn't think that there was going to be as big of a threat. So tomorrow you can see where that crashing cold front just kind of sweeps down. That's almost into San Antonio, all the way through Fort Worth. Of course, they have a 2% tornado risk for Fort Worth tomorrow. So it's a very conditional tornado threat. So there'll be up to 3,500 joules per kilogram over central Texas. So very unstable atmosphere. As the cap weekend nears the front during the peak time heating, scattered thunderstorms are forecasted to develop. Moderate to strong deep layer shear will promote storm organization. Supercells capable of large to very large hail will be possible from from North Texas southward along the I-35 corridor into Central Texas. Additional storm development during the evening with upscale growth. One or more bands can likely during the evening and overnight. I'll have to wait to see what their new update's going to be, but looking at our forecast models, Day 2 excessive rainfall is going to be Dallas is in that exception. Slight rainfall, elevated rainfall, so it could be intense. That's winter storm impacts. And see where a lot, just Arkansas is just getting flooded lately. Let's see, we should have a full run here. Let's see that low pressure here. Let's go to our base reflectivity. Go over to Texas. So that's going to show the storm ejecting there. So storms look like they fire up there. HRRR is more showing a North Texas thing with some scattered storms over there. My guess is that a line is going to form here and then it's going to crash along that cold front. So we'll see. Going to our max tornado parameters through the evening. Doesn't look like much of looks like there could be some stuff down here. That's just gonna be sustainable supercells with hail. We go best way to Golly, I hate bugs. Stop flying near my face before I swat you. Alright. So going to tomorrow, we'll have to see how this plays out. HRRR's got those 500 millibar winds up here. Some little pockets of where these storms can form. We'll have to see how this works out. Now going to our low-level jet. Our low-level jet is essentially non-existent tomorrow, except over parts of eastern Texas, and it's very weak at best. It doesn't look like a major tornado threat. It doesn't look like a tornado threat at all, if I had to be frankly honest with anybody. I did see where it looked like on the NAM 3K, even though I don't necessarily believe in the NAM sometimes. It looks like there is a little bit of like a reinforcement of the low-level jet around 6 to 7 p.m. Wait, what time would that be? That's 6 p.m. 5, 4, 3, 2. It'll be like 2 p.m. If that was the case, then I would really be concerned for like, let's see, because earlier when I pulled the sounding, NAM 3K has a little bit more of like a robust setup, and we'll go over towards our significant tornado parameter. See, they have a little bit of an elevated tornado threat here near Austin, and that's something that's very, very contaminated, so let's see that San Antonio. Also a little contaminated. 4,000 Cape, I definitely could see tomorrow. We ended up hitting it today, and it was well over what they had forecasted, so I wasn't super surprised there. Oh, was I not showing anything this whole time? God. Okay. I am so sorry. So this is kind of what I was looking at. NAM 3K. God, I feel like an idiot. But let's see. My house is up here. Gotcha. Here's 2003, so not bad. It could be a quick weak spin up tornado. Yeah. I think sustained supercells is not out of the question tomorrow. See, what I would like to chase would be out here along the warm sector. We'll see. If we go to most unstable Cape, well, actually, I'll go to surface-based Cape, NAM 3K. You can see that crashing cold front. It takes a while to get to San Antonio. You can see where this could just be a large hail threat. Very unstable air south of the crashing cold front. So that's pretty interesting to see. I wish there was more of the convective models we're running right now. Our closest one would be HRRR0Z. So if we looked at the 0Z HRRR, go to significant tornado parameters. there's not much to be spoken about for tornadoes. I mean, there's really no low-level jets, so I'm not super worried about tornadoes tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be more of like a damaging wind. Yeah, see, all these models are like, all these forecast soundings are really contaminated and they don't look all that great. So, going to our storm relative helicity for tomorrow. Including the HRRR, like this would be a really good area. Or not. That would be a horrible area. Because that's 06Z. Okay, so that's the threat overnight. That's behind the cold front, so that ain't gonna do any good. Honestly, tomorrow's threat just looks just like typical strong thunderstorms, elevated. I'm not like super impressed with, like, when you get this, that's when I get excited, and that's when you have outbreaks. As far as chasing goes. Hello.
So I wanted to come here and talk to you about tomorrow because I haven't looked at it at all.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Honestly, it doesn't look overly impressive. All the storms that fire are going to be off of the cold front.
Cold front. That's what I'm looking at right now. I'm kind of noticing that off of HRRR.
Yeah, I'm not super excited about it. There's no
That's kind of what I was wondering what was going to happen because
well, I mean,
I've kind of learned
like,
that with these cold front setups where they do that.
They can provide some really LP structure, like before the storms get undercut. Looking at HRRR0Z, like the area that
I'm looking at it right now.
I would look at would be it's gonna be like Brownwood, Comanche, Brady area. That's kind of where I would station up in tomorrow, along Highway 87 and just south of southeast of Abilene, east of San Angelo.
Yeah, we stopped off in Prague and talked to Zane a little bit. Apparently, his brother's house sustained some pretty bad damage.
Oh Lord!
To the roof.
Damn.
So I'm just now getting back into the truck and looking at models now for tomorrow.
Yeah, I hear you on that. So the storm initiation would be 20Z. That would be 2 o'clock.
Yes. At least 2 people confirmed dead in McLean County. Who should be from the Cole tornado.
That sounds like the Cole could have been an EF3 easily.
Yeah, that's what Zane was saying. Because I'm pretty sure there was a lot of houses that were pretty badly damaged.
Yeah. But yeah, storms fire kind of like in hill country, and that's honestly some good chase terrain out there.
20Z is 2 o'clock. Yeah, that's right.
Hill country is good chase terrain. Out there it is, not like Fredericksburg, but
Yeah.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? This reminds me of that setup last May with the crashing cold front where we had like 90-mile-an-hour winds come through, or 80-mile-an-hour winds come through San Antonio. It started out right near Eden and Brady and San Angelo as like a couple of discrete, really photogenic supercells. A couple of them went tornado warned early on, and then they formed a line and dropped south.
Oh, I remember that one now. Yeah, I tracked that one. Yeah, I remember that one now.
Yeah.
Because they kind of started over towards like Fort Stockton area.
It was more Highway 87.
Yeah, because they were pretty weird and they tracked like east and had basically like a very small hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. That's the only reason why I remember that is because it had very small weird hooks on them.
Yeah, it did.
There's no 850 flow.
No, there isn't. So I doubt that we get a tornado threat out of tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna skip that then. Maybe. I mean, it could trend back up, but with the way that it's kind of lining up right now, with it being a cold front initiation starter.
Yeah, and Friday doesn't look overly exciting either. Now, Sunday, there's supposed to be an event going on here in South Central Texas again on Sunday. I haven't really taken a GFS look at that yet.
I haven't either. I've been looking at NAM all week.
If I go to NAM let's go to, well, NAM wouldn't show Sunday right now, would it?
I don't think so.
GFS probably would. If I go to GFS Saturday,
there's going to be a lot of dew points down there though into the 70s.
Yeah, we're going to be in the
that could very well overperform too.
Yeah, because they're saying like 74 for San Antonio.
Because models have been very well with underdoing dew points recently.
Whoa. Hello, San Antonio Sunday. GFS long curved photographs. Hello.
Theta E's are pretty high for tomorrow too, actually.
There must be some 850 millibar flow in San Antonio on. We might have a severe weather outbreak on Sunday in town. Supercell composite for Sunday.
There's gonna be a lot of 3K as well for tomorrow, but I don't think it's really much that I would.
Yeah, that's borderline kind of concerning for San Antonio on Sunday. On GFS.
It's not even really that tightly wound of a trough either.
Let's take a look at the winds.
And the wrap is kind of hinting at a little bit of 700 flow. But
there's like a little shortwave on Sunday, it looks like.
Yeah, I'm not seeing really much that would make me want to chase unless if I'm going into northeast Texas. Which even then, those really aren't that big of photographs either. They're fairly small.
Yeah, or would it be Saturday night? Was that Saturday night? Hold on. Let's take a look.
The NAM has a little bit, almost looks like a low that tries to form. Like
Yeah,
maybe
sorry.
a
Look
slice.
at the GFS for Saturday night at 21Z.
There's some sort of boundary that's showing on the NAM for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
And maybe a secondary low that forms at 8:50.
On the NAM?
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Huh.
Still nothing that I would kind of look at, though. Nothing that concerns me, at least.
We'll have to pay attention to that Sunday one, especially me since I live here. But there are some like long curved photographs in San Antonio Sunday or Saturday night into Sunday. Yeah. So it would be just the sounding I pulled here. I'll save this here. Yeah, they got like multiple events. They got something else going on, severe weather-wise, on Tuesday. God, never ends.
Yeah, there's a little bit of 850 flow. It almost seems like there's a low sitting there at 0Z for Saturday. Holy cow, that's a big photograph.
Yeah, so you saw it?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. That's a good bit of vacuum on that, too.
That might be interesting. I wouldn't doubt that we see something from the SPC. On
So that's the back and edge of this trough. What that's coming in from.
Oh, so it's kind of like an outflow boundary kind of setup.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Interesting. Next week for DFW, I don't see much. Like the next closest event is going to be like Tuesday, Wednesday, but there's not in
I'm seeing a little bit, maybe a shortwave coming in on Thursday.
Thursday. Next Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's no instability on GFS for Thursday. Well, except for like extreme South Texas.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Things change like crazy.
Yeah, this is also for next week as well, so we all know how that goes.
Yeah. That Sunday one, that Saturday night into Sunday's got me particularly interested in something going on. But yeah, we'll see. Don't think the NAM is showing quite that far out to. No, they're showing the 12Z there. But they do already got some decently long curved photographs on NAM, but nothing showing any tornado threat yet. Something to watch though.
Yep, definitely is.
NAM. Tomorrow. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
They're showing something.
This is where the tornado kind of lifted at. It was near Meeker, so.
Oh, what the heck is...
power's out in Meeker.
Friday.
North of Shawnee.
Oh, yeah. Are we supposed to have thunderstorms on Friday, too? Because NAM was going ballistic on Friday for South Central Texas, but I don't think we're going to see anything. But it looks like we're definitely getting into a wetter pattern here in Texas. Definitely indicative of a El Nino year.
Yeah, we definitely need the rain. I'm ready for these stupid dry lines to shift all the way into Texas, into Panhandle of Texas. So I don't have to worry about us getting hit in central Oklahoma.
Yeah, I'm ready for some Panhandle magic.
Well, no, but with the higher tornadoes like what we had today, that was ridiculous.
So the person that you're listening to, guys, on on Discord, that's Max. He's one of my buddies and one of our other chasers here on StormQuest. And right now we're just kind of talking about what's coming up. Well, it's going to be like a conditional tornado threat.
I just said that. I feel like we've been saying conditional a lot lately.
Yeah, no, I kind
of... We said conditional about April 4th. We said conditional about basically every single threat since the 31st.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of was. It was confined to Oklahoma City eastward today. Kind of that localized outbreak.
Except it slowed down a lot more than what models were predicting, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's why we had monster tornadoes today.
Yep. I think an outflow boundary might have formed up to one of those left splits.
Yeah.
Which is why it never moved. Just kind of sat there and just kept cycling and cycling and cycling.
NAM 3K shows the crashing cold front a little bit more slower for tomorrow. And I do pull a PDS sounding for Austin, but it is contaminated.
That could mean it's supposed to storm.
I mean, you could have that crashing cold front before it arrives just to the north of it, and if it hits at the right time, you can get mesoscale accidents, and you can get tornadoes to form. But they get quickly undercut.
And it more depends what the wind flow is compared to the cold front.
Yeah.
And what direction the storms are actually going. If they're going northeast, they're just going to go linear and get cut off. If they're going east, might have a better chance. To the southeast, yeah, you're going to have fun.
Sounds like it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the... I can basically replicate other people's voices with AI. I'm hoping to get better long range in 10 years. In the next 10 years with AI. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, NAM is always kind of drunk. NAM butchered today.
Yeah, that was the same footage that Reed got.
Wait, what?
That was the same footage that Reed had.
What?
Of the Cole tornado.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that thing looked a little like Bennington.
Yeah, it kind of did. It just wasn't as big.
No, yeah, for sure. Yeah, tonight definitely kept storm chasers on their toes.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Those were some of the most brutal sink drain type supercells that I've seen since probably more.
Yep.
I for sure
if you were there, you would have understood. If you were there, you would have understood how weird it was. because there were 3 or 4 different wall clouds on every single storm.
Jeez.
It was weird.
Wait, today?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like the one that I was on that had that little brief spin up, after it kind of disorganized, we were sitting south of Tinker, and there was like 3 or 4 different areas of rotation with a little bit of a wall cloud or scud being adjusted into it. It was weird.
If that crashing cold front's a little delayed tomorrow, we could see in the open warm sector, we could see some pretty monster hail. That's why I'm thinking Eden Brady tomorrow, and then just taking that south down into Fredericksburg. So, all right, y'all. I'm probably gonna end the live stream here since we're not dealing with a whole lot anymore. I think there's a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings. I think the tornado warnings have pretty much ended at the point. We got a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings left. There's not much as far as tornado warnings anymore. So just something to watch though. Still watching this. Cell still has a little bit of a hook coming towards Henrietta, but it looks more elevated at this time. So I'll probably end the stream and thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you on tomorrow.